Hi Aquarius, it's Angela with Mystic Moon. Welcome to your May 24th through the 30th reading. This week we're going to be focusing on messages and signs from your spirit guides. So just take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. Everything will be listed down below. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look and see what your overall theme is going to be for this week, Aquarius. Ooh, we have supernova, okay? So it says burned out, expiration date, fading away, goodbye and farewell. So there could be something that you guys are cycling out, okay? It may have something to do with this eclipse, this full moon in Sagittarius coming through. We're kind of getting rid of something old so we can expand our horizons, expand our minds, bring in something new. So there's supernova energy coming through. Let's get the spirit that's working with you. Oh, I love this. Spirit of the clover, you guys. So you guys could be spending a lot of time outdoors, okay? You guys could also be stargazing as well. But there's some kind of like supercharged energy that's wanting to come into your spirit to blanket you with blessings of abundance, okay? You're going to feel much warmer. You're going to be blanketing yourself in some sort of luckier energy. So you're headed towards a luckier cycle, I'm getting there. And Sagittarius, of course, is about luck as well. So that makes a lot of sense to me. So you guys are bringing forth a luckier cycle, and it's going to be more abundant, and you're going to feel a lot more warmth and happiness with this new cycle. Fantastic. What else? And this, of course, it could have something to do with your money or career. Yeah, something about sweetness, but you see that? Hummingbird, you guys. So you guys could also be visited by hummingbirds or seeing hummingbirds. And hummingbirds, this to me as a reader, the hummingbird, it reminds you the sweetness of life, to take time to taste the nectar of life. Okay, enjoy yourself a little. So if you guys haven't been enjoying yourselves, you've been working so hard, you're freaking burned out, you feel like you're just fading away to nothing, blanket yourself, take care of yourself, recharge yourself, put yourself back out in nature, replenish your energies, have a better time than you've been having for a while, okay? Don't forget to enjoy your life along the way. Let's go ahead and get a chakra here. It's the chakra energy here. Pride, the throat chakra. I kind of feel like maybe some of you are just really hardworking. You're just constantly working to the point, working to the bone, but now you're burnt out. And so it's like you almost feel maybe you can't even speak. Sometimes we just do so much, or we just are working so hard that we just can't even have a conversation at the end of the day. We've got our ego and our pride. So it's like we might be snapping at people as well, or just kind of feeling a little just unhappy or miserable. So to me, it's just like we're now in that ego's energy. So Spirit is asking us to recharge. Peacocks are also coming through. There could be something where you're just being a little bit too prideful to admit. Maybe you're taking on too much and you've got too much pride to admit that maybe you need some help, or maybe that you could do things a little bit better or differently or more efficient. So let's step out of the ego and take care of ourselves a little bit better. Let's get some tarot here. Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough this week. We're being given that sword from Spirit to cut out the pride, cut out the ego, and open up our communication with Spirit and others. Let's speak truthfully. Let's speak honestly. Let's not try to do everything ourselves. Let's not try to be martyrs. Let's not forget to enjoy life along the way. So there's something about us kind of stepping away from this controlling energy. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune, you guys, that's Jupiter's energy. This to me is telling me that you're kind of cycling out with this, full moon, lunar eclipse. That's Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune. You are cycling and this old behavior out. It's not working for you anymore. You're not happy with something. So now what you're doing is you're opening yourself up to a new chapter where you're just going to have a little bit more fun. And it might be that, you're too prideful to admit that maybe you were wrong about something. You're too prideful to admit that something isn't working. Get over it, get out of your head and get back to living. That's what I'm seeing here. And so Sagittarius is coming through Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and it's time. That's Mars energy. Mars energy. That's Scorpio. It could also be Aries as well. It's time. It's time to crumble out the old so that way something new can come in. So there's a major shift this week for you guys. Major clarity, major epiphany, major moving forward into a new, more abundant cycle. And so this full moon in Sagittarius is just the time to do this. So let something cycle through, eclipse something out. Yep, shadows. And it might be that, you would not have been able to get to this point without facing the darkness within yourself. It says shadows, you cannot have light without dark. You had to go through something. You had to battle with yourself. You had to just almost like fall on your face or be wrong about something, just so that way you could get to this point where you could really, really appreciate something. Whether it's the advice or the opinions of others, whether it's learning something about yourself, whether it's learning something about karma, whatever this is, you're appreciating the cycles, the natural cycles and rhythms of life, and you're not hanging on out of pride or ego anymore. You are moving forward, you are growing, you are expanding. Perfect time to do it. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.